Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There will be a throw-in. Is through here. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
So it is still 0-0. Shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
In with the challenge.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without complication. Promising. Shot a goal! Surely this time! And the ball's a good one here. And the shot! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11.
Indonesia break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the counter is on. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's an excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
After 68 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Into the last quarter of an hour. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That'll be a corner. Corner.
Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17. Number 8. Substitutions taking place.
And he's there to get it away. Indonesia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Two added minutes have been
Smartly
indicated.
reclaimed. Plenty to aim at here. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle, quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he get it through? Now it's Adama Traore. He's got tall, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
South Africa looking to pass their way through, and he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming. Wan-Bissaka. Now Van Dijk. And it's Davis. Out to the left it goes. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaha. He's picked his way through. Dunk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither part. Takes on his marker. There's some great running on show here, but he's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Real chance! Yes! And they're at it again! Doubled! And ultimately, a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Has been indicated.
South Africa find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Indonesia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's Zaha. And the pass is intercepted. Lewandowski.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. In for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Adama Traore. Now it's Lewandowski, the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance! It's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Rashford has a go! Oh, taken with style!
Goal!
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Number 20.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
South Africa grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well read, nice interception. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Zaha. Neymar threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He rises! He can get that clear. Van Dijk. Ogbonna gets across to intercept that. Benacer does well to stand firm and defend it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow it to, is he?
Number 11.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Coming on to
Great
replace
chance
him
here from
is
position A1.
Number 15. Modric.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Wan-Bissaka. Adama Traore. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Lofted upfield. Tell. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It's come back out. No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. South Africa clearly now in lead preservation mode. Modric. Tell. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And that is that. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first time.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and power. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is a little under... Belts one! Whatever he had in mind, that fires from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Short changes him with that. Has a look and has a go. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dunk. Distributed tidily. That is good alertness. Davis. Now Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Benacer. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has not gone well.
Pretty robust defending.
That pass has been well intercepted, and that's gone loose. Nuno Mendes. Has bounced loose now. Benacer is there to clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Davis. And it's Neymar. Lewandowski. That's Smalling. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, and there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
This is a lost children's announcement.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Make his way to the information centre.
And the game has already resumed here.
Number 8.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, there first. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Davis. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's fabulous. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a little off target. They've managed to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Davis. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, reception. Well, that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very... Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Here's found big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Robert Lewandowski.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
We expected better, and so did he. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for the runner, and he cuts out the supply. Dunk. Just 5 minutes left. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Spread neatly.
Opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Ogbonna kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good...
白天用餐，聚餐，选善存。
Quindi vedremo poi dove sarà posizionato, ma immagino sulla fascia potrebbe essere. No, invece gioca a centrocampo, sembrerebbe come mezzala. Intanto Van Basten, Shevchenko!
Eccolo!
Subito il gol di
Questo
Torres.
Tipico gol di Andrew. Qua pure Maignan